We're here at Deer Valley at the Enduro Cup. It is 3 stages, some of the most technical terrain in mountain biking. Let's check it out.
It's a beautiful place to be. It's the last round of the Scott Enduro Cup, so yeah, it's a new series that they added this year.
And what did you think of the trail today?
Oh, the trails were awesome. We had 3 stages. The first stage was the old Norba World Cup track, so it was a good test of skills there. And then we moved over to the other side of the mountain to payroll, and that was a lot of fun as well, a little bit different. So it was nice because each one of the tracks today had a little bit different of a vibe to them, so it really was a true testament of a good all-around rider today, so it was fun.
What would you say was the most technical part of the trail?
The most technical was probably stage 1. That was the old Norba World Cup downhill track. Very technical. It was the first stage we raced this morning, so it was first thing in the morning. Everyone was a little cold and tired, so it definitely got things going pretty quick, and it was a good time. We only did 3 stages today, so I wish we would have done a little bit more, but maybe next year they might add a couple more stages to it. But overall, I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it's beautiful. Look where we are. It's great.
Yeah, it was a good day. Just like nice, consistent, and just put together some solid runs and had some fun. They're black diamond trails, so for like any skier or mountain biker, they know like if it's black diamond, it's pretty serious business. But one of them was considered the hardest race trail on the Norba circuit back in the day. So to be riding trail bikes down, it's like pretty crazy, pretty gnarly.
Did you have a favorite stage?
I kind of like stage 2, but I didn't really like the top because it had like these real awkward turns that didn't flow very good. But once you got down to the bottom, it was like a little bit jumpy and had these fun little turns, and it was a bit pedally though. I kind of lost my lungs on it.
And you were just named 2-time national champion?
Yeah, for Enduro. Yeah, they started doing national champs for Enduro in 2015, so I've gone back to back these past 2 years.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it.
How long have you been riding for?
Well, I've been riding a bike since I was like 3. And then racing mountain bikes, I think I'm going on my 7th year racing, so for a while.
What's next?
Well, I'm gonna start school here pretty soon, and then we're just gonna keep racing for the next few years. It's been a pretty fun job for a little bit, so I think I'll keep it going and then just finish school and then see where that takes us.
And so you're from Ogden, you said?
Yeah.
So this is kind of like home mountain for you?
Yeah, this is pretty close. Like we're always up in Park City doing like Crest Trail or like coming over to Deer Valley to do like tidal wave runs or going over the canyon. So yeah, this area is like super close. So we know this dirt pretty good.
Well, congratulations on your win.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Last year I won the Scott Enduro Cup overall. I did all 3 races last year, that's right. We had Moab, Sun Valley, and Canyons.
Very cool, congratulations.
Thank you.
And how did you do this time?
I'm not sure. I had a strong start to the season. I took 2nd in Moab, and then unfortunately when I went to Angel Fire I had a crash and ended up separating my shoulder slightly. So that took me out of the running for Angel Fire, and then I also had to skip Sun Valley. I still went to Sun Valley to support a bunch of people that were there and kind of have a presence, but this was my first race back for the Scott Enduro Cup. I felt pretty strong today, a little sketchy early on in the morning. I was not totally warmed up and felt kind of stiff and nervous, but the 2nd and 3rd stage went much better for me. It's loose out there though, it's kind of like an ice skating rink in some of those corners.
Yeah, I noticed that. How was the terrain overall?
Overall, I'd say the terrain was really loose and made for kind of an interesting technical component. Everybody was riding, especially the top corners on the 3rd stage. It was sketchy to get around them. You had to put your feet out in a couple of those corners to be able to carry your speed. But there was some decent variety. You know, the 2nd stage had more pedaling on it. It was a little flowier in the woods. The 1st stage was really technical. People told me that used to be an old Norba downhill course. So this Enduro was much more downhill focused in a lot of respects, which makes for some interesting variety.
Very cool. Did you have a favorite part of the trail?
I think actually my favorite part was probably the bottom of stage 3 in the woods. There were some loose, fun corners where you could carry some speed and go off some little log drops. And when I hit that kind of stuff, that's just what makes me love riding mountain bikes so much. It's a good challenge.
Well, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thanks, Caitlin.